everyone, welcome to JustFeg Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information on things happening around the world, and you are in the right place. Please click the red subscribe button and also press the bell icon next to it so you can be notified for an update on any published news. A northern group known as Arewa Northern Action Front has called on the North to join the Revolutionnow protest, since, according to the group, President Muhammadu Buhari has continued working with a cabal of Mama Dahura, Ismaila Funtua, and Abba Kyari. The Arewa group said that the northern Nigeria has been pushed to the wall and is now joining other parts of the country in a prolonged revolution protest until a result is achieved. A statement jointly signed by Samuel D. Kantuj and Comrade Tanko Mustafa, chairman and secretary respectively, said, "We therefore give notice that northern Nigeria has been pushed to the wall and is now joining other parts of the country in a prolonged revolution protest until result is achieved. Our schedule for the takeoff is as follows: Kaduna, Bauchi, Benue, and Plateau State. After this, we analyze progress made and take up the second lap. Members of CNG and other groups and individuals who feel differently about it are free to either join or stay away, but they are warned never to attempt to stand in the way of a moving bulldozer." The group noted that while it recognizes the rights of individuals or other groups like the Coalition of Northern Groups to hold contrary opinion, it said, "We don't see justification in CNG influencing the entire North not to participate in the revolution now, even when Northerners are the major casualties of the atrocities of this government." Unfortunately, instead of the North to cooperate with the Revolution Now movement to help force the cabal out of action, some groups withheld Northerners from participating and unknowingly gave more powers to Buhari and his cabal. It explained that insecurity permeates a vast area of the northern region, majorly caused by poverty and slow pace of governance at all levels, and Buhari has stubbornly refused to leave those cabal who were pulling his government down. Buhari has stubbornly refused to replace Mr. Goodwill Emefiele as governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria after all the bad things he did against the North by denying our people access to federal government empowerment initiatives. With all these problems going on in the country, and most of them due to the wicked cabal around the presidential, the time became overdue for a massive protest all over the country, as called by Mr. Showore and the Arch Revolution Now team, the group observed. It explained that they are believers in the personal integrity and capability of Buhari, adding that it is out of love and desire to see him carry this country to the next level that they joined protests earlier to force him to take the wheel of the Nigerian ship and not forsake the country in the hand of a cabal without people's mandate or human sympathy. The demand at that time was simply that the people of this country elected Muhammadu Buhari as the president, not Mama Dahura, not Ismaila Funtua, and definitely not Abba Kyari. Only President Buhari has our mandate to govern over the affairs of this nation. I really agreed President Buhari was asked to take back control of his government and begin to walk his talk during the campaign by delivering on the promises made. These promises can only be achieved if the president is in the driver's seat, not passenger seat, and if he is surrounded by the patriotic men and women of goodwill who assisted him during the campaign in the eyes of the world, traveled the nooks and crannies of this country to sell the ideology of the change mantra to the generality of Nigerians, and not those who hide away when the going gets tough, only to re-emerge when the tough work is done and the battle is won, the group said. Thanks to all my viewers today. So I believe, to my own opinion, I believe the Northerners, they are now awake. And also, what Nigeria needs to do right now is to join hands together. I mean, to come together and fight the battle together. They should come together for their rights, the rights of the citizens, which is a constitutional to carry out peace protest. I believe they have the right to carry out a protest on their rights and voices out their mind on things that can be of help to them and things that can also be of help to the country itself. And also, Northerners joining the protest is not even enough, but also they should raise their voice against the cabal, those people that are terrorizing the Nigerian citizens. According to the news, they said Arewa Group said northern Nigeria has been pushed to the wall and is now joining other parts of the country in a long-time revolution protest until a result is achieved. Yes, that is good. But not only northern Nigerians that are pushed into the world. Everybody in Nigeria, people, the citizens in Nigeria, they are all pushed to the wall over these issues that are going on in the country, the killing, the insecurity, the youth suffering, the unemployment in the country, and a lot more like that. So every one of us, we are all pushed to the wall, and Buhari has to do something about it. Thanks to all my viewers once again. Thanks to my subscriber for subscribing to my channel, and those that are yet to subscribe, please press the bell icon, press the subscription button to get more updates anytime I upload any video. Bye.